Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. XCF backends and app API inside. Today we need to create here the user address list, user address add, user address edits and user address deletes API for the app or needs. That's why I need to create here first. Let's start how to write down this API inside the Node.js. First of all, we need to copy this update profile API. We need to copy here and we need to paste this here and name this here user address list just air API, and we need to need here the some value for this here's need to first of all the give here first of all so opens here the database tables. Need to needs here the address and tag names. First of all need to be tag name as like home, work, office, like this give as a tab names. Address as need to pass the full address, and latitude longitude also need to give, so need to directly use for the booking these rights. Need to use this address. That's why I need to get here the latitudes and longitudes value need to insert here. That's how to write down this API inside the Node.js. First of all, we need to create here this API and to give these names and to check first of all the access token this valid users or nodes, and then after we need to check this here the users configurations. We need to cut this value here and to paste this here as a check. We need to give here and to also here it's no needs now need to and to set this here. First of all, we need to needs here the text name. Then after address, first need to needs here the latitude, longitude, at and check latitude, longitude. Longitudes like this sets here, and now we need to add this here address. First need to write down here the insert query. You need to here this query no needs now, and now need to go SQLs and write down here the insert query, and also need to remove this here the address ID, status, names need created dates, modified dates, no needs now. This value here, and to this here the last here the one question marks. We need to create the value at this for the user ID. Now need to count this value 1 2 3 4 5 and 5 value need to give years, and first of all need to give this here user ID. Then after need to pass this here the address value, and after need to set here the latitude value, and after need to set this here the longitude value, and then after need to set here the tags request dot tag name like this sets here. And now we need to check here the gets any results, and we need to insert it successfully. If you not gets any results successfully, we need to give this here the fail message. We need to return here if not success. Now need to create here the select query for these users. Need to needs here. First of all, need to go here and to and select here the query, and to also need to remove unused codes. Cut this here this query and to put this here with where conditions like here, and also need to give this end condition that here the status as question mark like this sets. Now need to pass here the user ID, and we need to set here the another things. Let us give here the not equal to, and to return this here, and also get here this result. And more than 0 years not matters here, because always need to get here records. I need to once and need to return here the results, and also need to this here the return message successfully. Success. Like return is here, and also need to here. Forget yesterday. Like this set here this value, and we need to set this here. Now need to create here the edit address API. I need to create. First of all, need to copy this set and to pass this here, and increase here the one parameters address ID. Now open here and to call here the edits API. Need to remove here unused. Also remove this user ID. Your log video status no needs. Dates no needs. Like this query it's also need to this value that here the question mark. This here the now value. That here where conditions I have to pass here the address ID, question mark, and user ID. Check here. So status not equal. This needs here this query and to set this here appropriate this value. And first of all need to pass this here the latitude, longitude, tags, and then afterwards need to pass here the address ID, fish dot address ID, and also need to user ID. Status is equal to already given, not equal, and working goods, and to check here the affected row. Success need to return here successfully, otherwise need to false returns. Like this sets for the edit address. Now need to create here the deletes API. We need to develop here. First of all need to write down here address dot delete. Here the address here, and we need to set here the status, set here the 2, and modify it. Like this 2 value need to pass this here, and also another value sets, and 2 success returns, and 2 delete this API are the ready. And now need to create here the list API. Need to develop here. First of all need to copy here, paste this here. So need to remove this access tokens validations, and to also need to check parameters. And now need to go inside the select query. Need to hit here copy and to paste this here. Address list. Paste this here, and to pass this here the user ID and not equal to deletes, then we return this value here. So here, and this API at the tokens. Sorry, Don't forget past here the ready place. Now need to save, and this API are creating. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon and get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.